Welcome to Inference and Incense.
Do you have a morning case that we can explore further?
Not prophecy, but maybe like irrational in general. I mean, we got to talk about GameStop, right? Because that's modern prophecy in the making, created a massive populist movement against the establishments in real time.
Oh, wow. Let's talk about it because that would be a great recap because that's a lot of people's highlight during COVID.
Exactly, exactly. I like the movie. I think it did a pretty great job. But if you remember, I think early 2021, GameStop was a not quite struggling, but not a very great performing retail company at that time, right? And there was a lot of financial movements on the streets trading. Do you remember a lot of those details?
Oh, I have to admit, it was like watching this unfold on Reddit and it was so mesmerizing. And that was like, oh, stop being upset about not able to go to work, but let's follow this new trend on Reddit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, from that study of GameStop and the movie, this was like the study about shorting a stock more than just having a financial gain, but making a point. Like that's just insane, the amount of emotional support that they got from common people, right?
Yeah, it's very insane if you think about it, because that's why people are so crazy about it. Is it's like you are becoming a hero from nobody, and then everyone followed him, and it's just crazy to think about one individual without power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And their stock folded what 30 times in I don't remember how much that they started out initially before the story began, but it went as high as like $500 in the weeks of one of the highest points. And it crashed sub 40s. I mean, can you imagine being a part of that movement?
I wasn't as I was more rational, but I watched a trend like a lot of people become like millionaires overnight just by following that guy, and then but what's striking is they hold stock for a long time.
Yeah, and that was an emotional decision purely rather than, buy low and sell high. It was it was more like anti-establishment. It's kind of like FUL if I remember it specifically.
Yeah, so let's analyze this a little bit. So why do you think this works?
Sometimes the butterfly wing flap effect, you know, but commonly there's usually a boogeyman in stories like this, right? There's a singular common enemy. And usually every successful prophecy movement always need a villain, somebody to commonly hate. And GameStop had the perfect one, the hedge funds, the Wall Street elite, the common enemy of our blue collar workers, right? I think this triggers a lot of us versus them psychology. And when your brain identifies a common enemy, and there's enough people behind it, the power of that movement create a lot of the cortisol, the oxytocin, and then also dopamine at the same time. You're no longer making financial investment and trading anymore. You go into war.